Hey fellow backyard boyers, Nick here. And 2 years ago I showed how to build this 40-pound no-heat PVC bow. And since then I've been getting lots of comments and suggestions and a lot of requests to do a similar build. So today I'm going to show you how I made this no-heat PVC bow. It's also 40 pounds and it's slightly improved. Two of the main problems with this bow is that because it's a round pipe bow, it has a lot of handshock. Another one is that the nocks are hard to align, and sometimes if you cut them too deep, they can break off. This bow is actually inspired by the Yumi Hankyu build we did a while back, and it makes use of an asymmetric profile. By bringing the handle down, we actually cut a lot of handshock, even though this is the same basic bow as this. It's also got a different style of knock that's much stronger, easier to align, and is very durable and safe. So here it is. Let's get started. Here's a list of all the materials and tools I used to build this bow. The tapered fiberglass core is the heart of this bow. It helps to mimic the effect of heat tapering and gives the bow an even flex for better safety and performance compared to non-tapered PVC bows. To make the fiberglass core, I take the two 48-inch fiberglass rods, mark one at 12 inches and the other at 18 inches. After cutting on the marks, I end up with 4 pieces at 12, 18, 30, and 36 inches long. I then bundle the rods together and bind them with duct tape to complete the core. For the main body of the bow, I start with a 58-inch long, 3/4 inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe and cut the very tips at a roughly 45-degree angle. After making sure the 2 points are in line with each other, I round off any sharp edges that may damage the string. I wrap tape around the fiberglass core so that it fits snugly inside of the PVC pipe, and then drive the core into the middle of the bow. For the nocks, I start with a 6-inch piece of 1/2 inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe and cut it in half to make 2 knock inserts. I'm using PVC pipe because it allows the core to be adjusted, but you could also use a 3/4 inch diameter wood dowel for a cleaner look. Now with a stovetop, heat gun, or other heat source, gently heat 3 inches of the end of the pipe. Once it just gets to the point where it's soft, push the knock insert into the pipe, leaving at least 1 inch exposed. Be careful to not overheat or burn the pipe. And take a length of polyparacord and tie an overhand knot into one end and place it on the bow. I then measure 2 inches from the other knot and tie a second overhand knot to finish the string. Now I string the bow up for the first time. One of the downsides to round pipe bows as opposed to heat tapered bows is that there tends to be a lot of handshock because vibrations happen at the center of the bow and at the thirds. Placing your hand about 5.5 inches from the center will greatly reduce the handshock. And you can play with this by going higher or lower and taking some practice shots and seeing what feels most comfortable to you. Now that I've figured out where I'm going to put my handle, I mark it and then start by painting the bow. I use a base coat of black. Once that dries, I go over with some brown highlights, just kind of blending them together. Now that the paint is dry, I make a simple Velcro arrow rest. I take 2 pieces of sticky back Velcro and put them together a long edge and fold each piece back so that I have a 1/4 inch wide shelf. I then place it on the bow where the arrow will go with the fuzzy side facing up, and then wrap the handle of the bow in paracord. Once that's finished, the bow is ready to shoot. here's the bow all finished up. I hope you enjoyed building this with me today, and if you have any suggestions for other videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. And if you liked watching this, I've got lots of other videos on similar projects, and you can check those out on my channel. And I've also written several books on different topics, and you can check out a link to those in the description. But here it is. As always, thanks for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.